Hi and welcome to Yoga with Alex episode number 2. Today we're having a easy peasy and gentle yoga class designed for beginners only. It will be a rather short class without pranayama, without meditation, simply designed for physical exercise for beginners. I wish you a lot of fun and let me know in the comments how you felt, how you liked it, and let's go. Welcome back and let's get started. First, come onto all four and begin to draw gentle circles above your wrists. Be careful, only a quick warm up here. Now change direction. Back to neutral. Come onto the fingertips and really squeeze the floor with your fingers. If you want, take one inhale and come up into plank. Really activate your forearms and squeeze the floor hard. And release. Now place both hands on the back side, fingers pointing inwards towards each other. Lengthen both arms and again lean slightly over the wrists. Release. Give your wrists a gentle shake. Loosen up. I'm back onto all four. Inhale, reach the left arm in front, right leg back. Exhale to the side. Inhale, up in front and back. Lengthen through the heel. Exhale to the side. Inhale, one more time. Exhale to the side. Now inhale, hold. Reach the right leg back. Left arm in front. Lengthen as much as you can. And try to maintain one straight line between your arm and leg. Now exhale to the side. Hold. Lift that right leg as high as possible. Activate the right glutes. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale. And inhale, now reach the left leg back, right arm in front. Exhale to the side. Inhale, up in front and back. And exhale to the side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hold. Lengthen and breathe. Exhale to the side and hold. Left leg working high. Release back onto all four. Inhale, sit the pelvis slightly back and down. Exhale, come into downward facing dog. Feet hip width distance, arms shoulder width distance. You can come onto the tiptoes first, bending the legs, trying to work into one straight line between arms and back. From there, begin to lengthen the legs and moving the heels towards the floor. Try to reach your pelvis up and back, slightly arching the lower back. extending the hamstrings. Now inhale, step between the hands into flat back, both feet together. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale one more time into flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Now inhale, come all the way up and bend the knees into chair pose. Sit the pelvis back and down into a fictional chair. Lengthen your arms up and slightly back. And slight tuck of the pelvis to iron out any back bend. Inhale, stand up, feet hip width distance apart, hands on the pelvis, and exhale, push the pelvis forwards, open chest, slight, gentle, standing back bend. Exhale, release. Now slightly bend the knees and swing side to side. Now circle your hips. Close your eyes, feel into the movement, lubricating the hip joint and warming up. And change direction. Now, gentle neck stretch to the right side. Left shoulder working down to really elongate the neck and activate a deep stretch. Release and exhale to the other side. Right shoulder working down. Release. Now spinal wave. Close your eyes, feel into the motion, feel into a wave-like movement with your whole body. Gentle and rhythmic movement. Then bring both feet together and come to the top of your mat for 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation. Exhale, hands before chest, get ready. Inhale, reach both arms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forwards and down, Uttanasana. Inhale, step right leg far back, right knee on the ground. Exhale, step left leg back into downward facing dog. Hold breath, drop chest, knee, chin, moving slightly forwards and down. And inhale through cobra, open chest. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forwards, left knee on the ground. Exhale, left leg forwards and Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands heart center. Other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, step left foot far back, left knee on the ground. Exhale into downward facing dog. Hold breath, drop knees, chest, chin. Coming forwards and down, and inhale through cobra. Pull shoulders back, open chest. Exhale one more time, down dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, right knee on the ground. Exhale into Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands heart center. Now one more time, this time a little bit faster. Exhale, hands heart center, get ready. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, step right leg back. Exhale into downward facing dog. Hold breath, drop chest, knee, chin, moving forwards and down. Inhale through cobra, open chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, coming all the way up, lengthen. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, step back. Exhale, down dog. Hold breath, drop knees, chest, chin. And inhale through cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee on the ground, and exhale into standing forward fold. Inhale one more time, reaching all the way up, lengthen. Exhale, hands heart center. Close your eyes. Feel effects of Surya Namaskar. And open your eyes for our main sequence. Inhale, reach both arms up, interlock the fingers, reaching high. And exhale, come onto the toes, opening up high and slightly back for standing arch extension. Inhale, heels down, feet hip width distance apart, hands on the pelvis. Exhale one more time, gentle standing back bend. Open chest, push pelvis forwards. Inhale into neutral, reach both arms up. And exhale, sit down into deep chair with right legs. Thighs ideally parallel to the floor, arms and back in one vertical extension. Now from here, find your way into Malasana, sitting the pelvis as low as possible, back as straight as possible, maybe shuffling the heels slightly in towards a 45-degree angle. Feet and knees pointing towards the same direction. Elbows inside of the knees, opening hip and pelvis actively. Inhale, really lengthen your back. And exhale, relax into the posture. Now inhale, place both hands down. And exhale, step into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. And exhale, lay down onto your belly through Chaturanga Dandasana. Now both hands pointing forwards, lifting off the floor. Pull the shoulders back, lengthen your neck. And exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, one more time up. And exhale, fall down. Inhale up and now hold. Lengthen the arms up in front and lift the legs off the floor for full Salabhasana. And release. Inhale, push onto all four. Exhale into down dog. Now inhale, step the right leg forwards in between the hands. And exhale, come up into high lunge warrior. Inhale, reaching the arms up high and out to the side. Exhale, lengthen both arms to the side and back. Push the back leg straight. And breathe. Right knee is stacked above the right ankle or slightly behind. Right thigh ideally parallel to the floor. Inhale, step the left foot in, medium length stance. Both legs hip width distance apart. And exhale, hinge the hips forwards and down. Inhale into flat back, hands in the air or maybe above the knee on the shin. And exhale one more time, fold forwards and down. Pyramid pose, Parshvottanasana. Inhale, both hands frame the right foot, bend the right leg slightly, and exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. And exhale, now open up to side plank, right arm down. Left arm up high. Reach the pelvis as high as possible. If you want a deeper or more challenging option, you can try to lift the right leg off the ground, pointing the knee high into the air, or maybe sogar lengthening the right leg completely. And inhale, back into plank. Now exhale, lay down onto your belly through Chaturanga and reach the right hand out to the side and slightly up high, right hand in line with the crown of your head. Then exhale, push yourself off the ground with the left hand and roll over your right shoulder. Maybe try to reach the left hand to meet the right. And release. Inhale, push yourself onto all four. Exhale into downward facing dog. Now inhale, step the left foot forwards in between the hands, and exhale, come up into high lunge warrior, other side. Inhale, reach both arms up and out to the side, lengthen, and exhale, really push to all different directions, lengthening the arms to the side, slightly back and up, pushing the back leg straight and sinking the left thigh closer to the floor by widening your stance. Don't forget to breathe and pay attention to internal sensations of the posture. Now inhale, step the right leg in, medium length stance. Exhale, hinge the hips forwards and down. Inhale into flat back, if you can without hands. And exhale down into pyramid pose. Try to fall down into the central line of your pelvis, in between both legs. Don't fall down strictly. Don't fall down directly over the left leg only. And inhale, both hands training the left foot. And exhale, step back into down dog. Then inhale into plank. Exhale, open up side plank, left arm down, right arm up. Work the pelvis as high as possible. And if you want, lift the left leg, knee coming high, or leg coming straight. Mirror whatever you did for the other side. Keep your practice balanced and safe. Inhale into plank. Exhale, through chaturanga, lay down on your belly. And reach the left hand out to the side and slightly up, left hand in line with the crown of your head. And exhale, push yourself off the ground with your right hand and coming over the left shoulder, maybe reach the right hand to face the left. And release. Inhale, push yourself onto all four. And exhale into downward facing dog. Now step the feet a little bit closer, shorten the length of your dog, and grab your left ankle with your left hand. Imagine pushing your chest into your thighs to square your shoulders. Right shoulder pushing back and left shoulder working in front. 3-leg dog. Now inhale, left hand in front and step the right foot in front between the hands. Exhale, rotate the left foot 90 degrees inwards and push yourself up into Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. Inhale, drop the elbow onto the right knee and exhale, open chest, extending the left arm up and maybe over your head, up in front. Parshva Konasana. If you need a deeper stretch, widen your stance, place the right hand down on the inside of the right foot and try to lengthen your whole left side by extending your left arm maximally. Inhale, drop the left knee to the mat and lengthen the right leg into Ardha Hanumasana. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale one more time into flat back. Place the hands down, slightly in front of your knee. And exhale, now lift the right leg straight as high as possible and crunch your upper body over in front, activating your core muscles. And breathe. And relax. Now lean forwards into deep lunge or runner pose. Come up with your body and really sit your whole weight onto the back leg hip flexor. Make sure you have your left knee far back to create space to sink in the back leg hip flexor and to really open this extension here. Now place both hands down inside of the right foot and shuffle the right foot out towards the edge of your mat. Inhale here, maybe lengthen the left leg if you want, and exhale, shift the right foot a little bit more forwards and sink the upper body down and in front. For snail pose, progressively working your head closer to the floor. Try to keep the right knee close to the right shoulder. Now drop the left knee, place both hands down in front. And inhale, step into plank. Exhale, now lift the right leg straight and back. And exhale into Chaturanga. Hold. Maybe inhale, lift your left leg up higher. And exhale, lay down onto your belly. Now right leg out to the side. 90 degrees. Ideally straight, but you can also like bend it. Then bring the right arm under to the left side, left hand or left palm facing down. Then place the left arm down on the left side of the body Left palm facing up. Bring both shoulders down towards the mat. And chin or forehead down as well. And release. Inhale, push yourself back onto all four. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, now step the left foot in between the hands. Rotate the right foot 90 degrees inside and exhale, come up into warrior two, left leg in front. Inhale, place left elbow on left knee. Exhale, raise the right arm up and in front. Open your chest. Or if you want a deeper alternative, widen your stance a little bit. Sink the left hand down to the inside of the left foot and exhale again. Lengthen your arm up in front. Always open your chest. Pulling the right shoulder back and breathe. Now inhale, drop the right knee into the floor, lengthen the left leg. Ardha Hanumasana or half split. Now inhale, really lengthen into flat back. And exhale, fold forwards and down. Falling down the central line of your hip. Left leg straight and breathe. Inhale, one more time into flat back, hands framing the left chin slightly below or in front of the knee, and exhale, lift the left leg up. And release. Inhale, push yourself forwards into deep lunge or runner pose. Create enough space for the back leg hip flexor by sinking the right leg further back. Now inhale, bring the left foot out more to the side, create space to place both hands down on the inside of the left foot. One more inhale, lengthen your back leg, if possible, slightly shifting your left foot more forwards to create space. And exhale, now sink your upper body down towards the floor. Left knee stays close to the left shoulder. And back leg stays straight if possible. You can also place the knee down if you're having trouble with raising the back leg. And then release, hands down, and exhale, step into downward facing dog. Then inhale into plank. Exhale, lift the left leg and go down into chaturanga. Inhale, maybe raise the left leg as high as possible. And exhale, lay down onto your belly. Now left leg out to the side, 90 degrees, ideally straight, otherwise bent. Then reach the left arm under the right armpit to the right side out. Exhale, drop the right arm on the right side of your body. Left palm facing down, right palm facing up. Both shoulders, chest or chin down to the floor. Now release. Place both hands slightly below the armpit, around upper chest level, and inhale through cobra. Open chest, pull shoulders back, lengthen your neck, shoulders sinking low and down, and breathe. Go a little bit deeper for the last 5. And release into child's pose. Big toes touching, knees wide apart, forehead down to the floor. Close your eyes, breathe and relax. Feel effects of practice so far. Then inhale, back onto all 4. Now puppy stretch, both legs here in a 90 degrees angle. And exhale, now with straight arms, moving forwards and down, trying to reach the chin or chest towards the floor. Pelvis extending up high and back, slight arch of your lower back. Now gently release and sit down onto the knees. Knees touching. Now quad stretch. Either lean back and down from here as far as you can, or both feet hip width distance apart to create space to sink the pelvis in and down, and then keep the knees touching and begin to lean back for quad stretch. and release. Gently come up again. Now come on to high kneeling and bring the right leg out to the side. Left hip maybe a little bit out to the left. And inhale, reach both arms up, grab the left wrist, pull yourself long. And exhale, now fold to the right side. Inhale back to neutral. Now step the left leg out to the side. One more inhale, lengthen, grab the right wrist, pull yourself long, and exhale, fold to the left side. Inhale back to neutral. Cross both legs and roll back into a seated position. Lengthen your back. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Paschimottanasana. Now pull the heels back or pushing them down into the floor. Activate the hamstrings and hold. Now exhale, release. Go a little deeper. Now activate your quads. Pulling the knees in or back towards the floor and hold. And exhale, relax. Go a little deeper and breathe into the posture. Don't resist the pain, don't resist the uncomfortable feelings. Simply observe, breathe, and let yourself go into the movement, into the deep stretch. Now inhale, reach both arms up, lengthen your back. Exhale, hands down on the side. Now bring both feet in, knees pointing up, and grab your thighs. Inhale, lengthen your back, and exhale, lift your legs, remove the hands, and maybe lengthen both legs as well. Try to work your back straight and bring legs and upper body close to each other. Navasana or boat pose. Now grab your thighs again, bend the legs and slightly lean back onto your lower back. Still remain in the air and exhale, lift your legs one more time to a 45-degree angle and hold. Navasana 2. And release. Now we're going to do one final back bend. Option 1, Setu Bandhasana or small bridge. Bring both feet in, hip width distance close to the pelvis. Grab both ankles, inhale deeply, get ready. And exhale, push the pelvis as high as possible. Pull both shoulder blades together to create a firm base of support. Either stay here, really working the pelvis as high as possible, or place hands down behind your shoulders, fingers facing towards you. Inhale And exhale, maybe come first onto your head and then all the way up into full wheel pose or big bridge. Try to lengthen your arms, first coming onto the toes, bending your legs, and then slowly working heels down to the floor and lengthening the legs. Breathe. And release. Now hug your knees into your chest and gently roll side to side. Now roll your back forwards and back. Be careful and gentle with yourself. Then lay back onto your back one more time, lengthen. Bring both hands namaste or together onto your forehead. Inhale and exhale. Now crunch your upper body up, lifting the arms up high and looking over your hands to the sky. Hold here and breathe. Go a little higher. Toes pointing towards yourself actively. And come all the way up. And bring both feet in. Heels close to the pelvis. Feet touching for Baddha Konasana or bound angle. First, place both hands behind your pelvis, working the knees down with active muscle activation. Now you can use your hands for support, either hands on the knees, pushing down, or maybe hands grabbing the feet, opening them like a book, and both elbows at the inside of the thighs, pushing down. Maybe add a slight forward fold if you need a deeper stretch and hip opening. And release. Now both feet hip width distance apart, knees pointing up, and then place both the hands with the back side onto the lower back. Now fetch your knees, fetch your elbows with the knees from the outside and push them in for internal shoulder rotation or chicken wing. And release. Now sit down and lengthen both legs up in front. Place both hands slightly behind the knees. Inhale. Exhale, raise the right leg and hold. and release. Inhale. Exhale, now raise the left leg. And release. Now lay down on your back. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now slowly on the count of 10, raise your legs straight. Back remains flat on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold here, one deep inhale and exhale. Try to reach your feet down to the floor behind your head. If you can't reach the floor, use your hands to support your pelvis, grab your pelvis and hold yourself up in the air. Try to lengthen your back. And if your feet come down to the floor behind you, you can grab them with both hands. Or for a deeper stretch, you can try to bring both knees to the outside of the ears. Or even try to bring the knees down to the floor behind your head. From Mahalasana or Great Plow. And release. Come back into position with legs raised up high at a 90 degrees angle. And inhale here and exhale. Now we drop the legs down onto a count of 10 slowly. Legs remain straight, lower back remains flat on the floor. And go. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. And 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring both heels in close to the pelvis, knees facing up. Reach both arms out to the side. Either stay here with the knees or right leg comes over and out to the left side, framing the left leg. Now exhale, drop both knees down to the floor on the right side and look to the left. Back to center. Untwist your legs. Either stay here or maybe again left leg comes over and out, framing the right leg. And exhale, drop to the left side, look to the right. And release. Now lay down completely on your back and find your posture for maximum relaxation and maximum depth for final Shavasana. Try to relax consciously, deeply, and with your whole body and mind, sinking into the mat, losing sensations, losing physical sensations in your body, only feeling deep relaxation. Let go of thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, and completely and fully relax.